Okay, let's see if the audio is quality for the mic and also quality for the in-game sounds. I'm in the garden. It's a nice quiet street. Now, this is the house, bungalow. I don't know what they call it in America, I can't remember. Anyway, this is what I created before. And what I did is I uninstalled HouseFlipper and it reinstalled it. And this is more or less what had happened. The items that I downloaded from the workshop, half of them weren't there. There used to be obviously a table here, table there, and there was things, pictures on the wall and cabinets, and a lot of the stuff is not appeared. Go into each room. There was a bench there. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff is gone. This is the biggest problem. Is I tried to do this because this doorway wasn't there, and it wouldn't let me do it. So it's pretty much throughout that. I'm not going to go through looking through it all. The fact still remains is that it seems that the save that I have is now corrupt. I've got to start again, and so that's what I did. I started again, and well, not quite started again. What I've gone and done is I've taken on a new property, this one, and there's not much of a description here. I mean, okay, it's one floor. It's what we call a bungalow. I can't remember what you call it in America. It's an American style house, isn't it? There's 3 rooms, and there's a description that you've got there, right? And yeah, you get an idea. The interior here, just one big long room. There's your front door, and you've got this panel here, and there's the actual living room, as it were, and then you've got a picture of a bedroom. So it's not much of a description. Go by. But that's all I've got because I forgot that really what I should have done is I should have taken pictures of what I was going to work on because I was halfway through renovating the property and I realised, oh my god, I haven't got the pictures of what it was like before I actually show it how it's going to be. So obviously the idea is to work on that property, that house now, and sell this one because I can't use it now. I can't do anything with it. I'd have to delete everything anyway. So that's the situation there. Right? It was a wonderful house. It was a wonderful house. I was really quite pleased with what was created there. For some reason, well, I don't have the garden DLC, and so therefore I can't do anything with it. So I can't. I mean, I can't put any paths down or anything like that. I don't even have a lawnmower. Can't do anything because I don't. Put that away. Put that away. So there we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to show you everything that I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is going to give you a quick show. Okay, this is what I've done so far. Go on a little bit further. Might do a little bit more. Go on a little bit further, and then show you the end results. Yeah, so that's it for now. The project is that house. that I'm going to be working on, and we shall see the progress as we're going along. Okay? Bye for now. Okay, so let's go to the house we're going to be renovating and hopefully make it a new property and sell this one we just come from. There you go, you get a general idea of what it looks like inside, but there's extensive alterations I've made the outside of the house, as you can see. I got a lawnmower. No, I haven't. Put that away. Put it away. Oh yeah. So right, okay. I've got to get the DLC for the garden. Nice, huh? Nice doorway. I think these arches are absolutely lovely. So this is the basics of it. Obviously, I've got the kitchen fairly well organized. I keep leaving the front door open. Where's the door gone? There. That and Co. I got the kitchen not too badly organized, except I'm not happy with the cooker. I quite like the fridge, but I'm hoping to be able to change that. See if I can find it. See if it will say it. There it is. Okay. Coming in at 357. It's not too bad a size. I don't know. Maybe I can put that in there. I'd be able to do that. And I think I've got a hood for it. It'll go along with the fridge. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So anyway, I put these arches in. It's not done properly. I messed up I've not put it in properly. But I put these little archways in. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just basics. Put the back window in. I was surprised it actually let me do that. Trying to put some curtains up for this was an absolute pain. I'm hoping that maybe somebody out there in the internet world like that clock. And this one. It's very small. I wish it was bigger. I don't know where I should put that in the hall, or nice to have that ticking away when it's quiet. So what have we got here? Okay, obviously this is not what it was like at all. Okay, let's open this first room. This was smaller. You can see by the hole there. So I've extended it one. I couldn't do it completely, but anyway, that's alright. That's a single room. One here I've actually pretty much completed. There's a bathroom. I just got to put tiles and stuff around it, which is the washroom. Put a toilet in it, and a sink, and it's for His Majesty, whoever's going to go in there. Right. This one is equipped out as well, except for a radiator. The in-game radiator. Obviously, you can see that. You know, I've changed the size of these things because they were just so wrong, and also on that side, right? So this is kind of like a main bathroom, right? Put the shower in and stuff. So it's just the decorations and put a different window in. But this archway wasn't there. Okay, I changed the shape of the walls and put it sort of central. Also, this here, that was a doorway in there. So I took that out and put it in here, and so it becomes that, which I think is common sense. And like I say, Oppo, whoever is in there, can use that bathroom, and then there's another bathroom. And it would make sense that all your plumbing would be on that wall, right? Which is pretty much is what's happening in here. The main plumbing, okay, showers over here, but yeah, that makes sense to me. And then this bedroom is a good sized bedroom, made for another Oppo. There was a window there. I took it out. The idea is to put a bed in there to make this a single room, right? Obviously, again, all of this wasn't like this. Hopefully, be able to show you here. Get rid of that bed. That was a mistake. But in here, this wall came out like this. But this was a storeroom, and that was a bathroom, right? And I changed the yeah. A cheerio. Yeah. This, like I said, I extended this room. You see, given this room a little bit more room, because this is quite a big room. This is like the main room. This had two windows in it, one on that wall and one on that wall. So I took that one out and just had the main window there. And this one, I could not, because, I mean, unless I made it, because this wall was further this way, which made this room narrow. So I took that out and put it in more narrow, which meant I couldn't put a shower in. It would not fit. So, and also it needed a window. So I put a small window in, I put a bath in, and I put the oddities in. And, but I might even change this year. You see, this was a dividing wall. This was a storeroom, and then that was a bathroom. And I had a door there, a door here. So, like you see, I've swapped it out completely. This was the bathroom, this was a storeroom. So, yeah, I might take that radiator out, because hopefully I've come across a wall mounting radiator, which I might be able to put over on that wall. Anyway, this is in decoration. Getting the foundations of the rooms I'm happy with is what I'm after. Might even change the color of these doors. Yeah, but I'm liking the layout of it now, where it just wasn't what it should have been. This is how wide it used to be. In effect, actually, there's no reason why I couldn't make it more narrow, because it would make these rooms a bit bigger. But there again, they don't want to be excessively long. The hallway's fine. The hallway is fine. The idea, gosh, hit the blasted microphone. The idea of turning that into a utility room come bathroom was, I think, a good idea, but I didn't want a room. It didn't need it. You just need to go through here and get to it there. And then it was obvious to me that the kitchen would be there, right? And then it opened up this area here. This I'm quite pleased with. It works quite well. Obviously, this is going to be the dining room, and then this would be the sitting room. I keep giving it a living room is the English way of saying things. So this would be the sitting room, the main room, and it's all the basic foundations are there, right? So what I'm working on now is colors of the walls, the furniture, and basically the which is going to take us some while, get it fitted out. So there we are at the minute. Unfortunately, none of these cupboards open, right? But hopefully I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, I can go on and on. So that's where we are at the minute. It's changed the layout and the format of the place, and it looks a lot better, and there's a lot more room here in the front room. I'm pleased with the design. Yeah. People don't like it, they don't like it. I'm having a lot of fun just knocking it together. So I'm going to leave it there and be back when I've done some more alterations to it. Cheerio for now. Okay, the progress so far. Go and have a look. Painted this. Nicer colour. Lots of decorations. Got my keys and glasses in a bowl by the door, which is stupid. Basically, a lot of decorations. I should turn this round really. Put it on the table. No, put it over here. Will do. I was trying to set up a keyboard and mouse. Put away on the table, so it's like Wi-Fi for the internet. Curtains in HouseFlipper are absolutely atrocious. Fortunately, this is the best I could do with these net curtains. What happens is they always go from the top of, joint to the ceiling, which is, you wouldn't do that. You would put it just above the window, right? But for some reason, they go from the top. Sorry. And they come from the top and they go down to about halfway, and they don't fit on these small windows. It's like this is modding community. They either can't do it any other way, or they just don't know how to, because you've got to get the dimensions of the windows within the game and make whatever you're going to do for curtains or blinds. Blinds are really difficult as well. Can't get them to fit. Yeah, they don't. I mean, that's in game blinds. I can't work it out. So I just put that up there. That's the best I can do with it. The other types of blinds are these types, and they come in these little sections. And that's the best I could do with those. Right, so here we are in the young man's station, online station. Few things in the bathroom. Got myself a Hoover. I changed the window out because I couldn't find a blind for it. That would be as a completely open window to the elements into your loo, which you wouldn't want. So the only thing I could do was put in a small window because I couldn't get blinds or curtains for it. So there's no curtains really. A few things downloaded. I don't know what to do. I like the clock, but I don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you. And the bathroom, a few. I mean, I don't know about that mirror. So really, I'm just collecting a few things. I like that sofa, like the carpet, like the bed. Put the blinds up in here. That's the best I could do with there. But they don't fit. It's really a shame. Into this bathroom, I've not done much with this. Let's have a quick look. I might swap this stuff out. Get rid of this radiator I've come across. I tried my best with tiles. And in order to do it properly, I've got to take everything out of here and put down the proper tiles that I want to put down. Hopefully it'll look really nice when it's done. But cabinets and things, for bathrooms, when I did it before, uh, they were there. I mean, I like this. I got some plates and stuff, plates for the tables, plants, a few plants, vases, ornamentations, screens for the walls to liven it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that jukebox. I'm sure that jukebox, when I had it before, it used to light up. I'm sure it used to. Some nice rugs on the floor. And the kitchen, I spent pretty much three hours readjusting this. I tried a different drawer set, kitchen units, and they wouldn't work. They don't work together. This is the only one that actually works together. Unfortunately, all the drawers don't open, but it's just for show anyway. Um, this this tiling on the thing. There is a tile set. I did do it before, and it worked really well. Just underneath there. Then all I needed to do is paint the rest, and it would come out right. Plan hangers, and it would come out okay. But what was happening was, yeah, some nice ornamentations. I'd done this bathroom. I'd done it. Okay. I mean, I still had the window at the time, but I tiled the floor and I put in a mosaic pattern on the floor, and it come out really well. And once I'd done that, then I started on the walls, and there's this one particular tile, and it had a band going around the center, and I like the look of it. And when I put it up on the wall, I found that it's too. It was like a Roman bath. It was too much for a small room like this. So I wanted to get rid of it, and I could not get rid of it. It would not. When you bring this up, sell it, and aim at time, it would not recognize it. I couldn't paint over it. I couldn't tile over it. I couldn't smash down the walls. I tried that, and in the end, the only way I could get rid of that wall, what was on that wall, was to come out of the game. And I turned off saving it. Fortunately, I turned off saving it every 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. And uh, so it didn't save it. But all that I had done before, I'd tiled the kitchen, I'd carpeted the floor. There was loads of things that I'd done, and all that had lost. Pretty much 3 hours of what I was doing had gone. But anyway, at least I got an idea of what to do and what I can do. And I'm sure the tiles that I had in the last house, they're not there now. Certain things that I had back then in that house that I created before, some of the stuff just isn't there. I can't find it. I went through a whole slew of stuff, but I couldn't find a lot of it. But anyway, this is, I'm pretty happy with what I've come up with at the present. I've now got, I'm thinking about changing the floor again, and then I've got each bathroom and the rooms to fit out. So that's the progress so far, and I really don't think, unless I come across something, I don't really think there's anything needed to be done in the kitchen and the front room, front and dining room. Yeah, these archways, I came across the ones which are the wooden surround on them. And that was one of the things I've lost. So I need to do these again. But that was really good because I could change this one and I could change that one and make it like the wooden archway. Yeah, nice features. So pleased with that. I sold the other house. I got 118,000 at the minute, but I had, I think, 125 or something like that when in my total after I'd sold it. I sold it for about 80, 90,000 or something like that. So that was, I mean, half of it was missing. But, yeah, so I, yeah, so here we are. I'm going to leave it there, and that's an update of what's gone on so far.